I know you get invited to speak at events all over the world all the time. I don't know why you said yes to this one.
I said yes because when I looked at your face and I told you stop doing horseshit events, when you said, I want to, I believed you.
Over a year in the making, this event, and today, yeah, now we're here at the venue, and I think the guys have done a great job prepping the room. I think it looks amazing, and yeah, tomorrow morning, showtime. The reason I put this event on, I think I just felt and feel that there's something missing in the UK market right now, in that, you know, if you want to see like the best of the best, you've got to go to America. Everybody I spoke to told me this event was a bad idea. Everyone I spoke to told me I shouldn't do it, it was going to be too expensive, it was too big a risk. But sometimes you can't listen to other people, sometimes you just got to listen to yourself. Took a bit of a leap of faith, and here we are.
It's all going on. We're just getting ready. Redoing the seats and the tables for the third time round for the optimal layout.
I'm just immensely grateful that you're all here, and I'm excited that we've pulled this off. We've got a small team. We've got 6 people in our team. Last time I did anything of this size, we had 20 full-time members of staff. We've done this with 6, and you know the team around me are absolutely incredible, and yeah, I couldn't have done it without them.
I love events. I am like fully made up already. I love every second of it.
I'm Charlie and I haven't a clue who Gary V is.
I'm super pumped. I am excited to share, you know, my passion. It's quite a nerdy passion. Yeah, you know all about it, Nick, right?
Yes.
Welcome to Expert Empires 2017.
Day one, Expert Empires. This is the day, really. This is what all the hard work up until now has been about. Registration, people are queuing up. It's like, you know, only just gone 8 o'clock, people are queuing out the door, so that's positive. Happy to be here, excited, ready to rock and roll.
Flying in from Denmark to be here for 2 days.
Combined dice this morning, yeah, there's going to be a lot to learn.
Are you ready? Are you excited? Are you excited? Why are you not here? Come on, you should have been here. Go get to the next one.
All going swimmingly. So we're getting everybody registered. We've got the elites, we've got the VIPs, we've got the general ticket holders. So yeah, getting everyone through.
Well, it's a momentous moment for our family, actually. Nick's done so many amazing things, and of course this is him going to the next level.
What's the word of the day?
Magic. Markers.
Awesome.
Hello mate, how you doing?
Are you behaving?
Not really interested in anything.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got sleep last night, which is big when you just fly in. But no, I mean, I've had a chance to walk through the crowd, bob and weave on my way to get into the room, which nobody else is in yet, and it's energetic. I think everybody's excited to be here.
Give me like a battle between
what are we saying?
Battle between the
With
video.
some words? What do you want? Words of wisdom, or what are you saying?
You know what I reckon? I reckon we should have like a swear jar. Every time you say what you're saying, it's £1. And by the end of the event, I'll have made more out of the swear jar than the ticket sales, probably. My first ever event had 8 people in it. Even now, with all of our experience doing events, this one in particular has taken so much time, energy, effort. The team have been run off their feet leading up to it. Like, without our team in the office, there's no way in the world we could have pulled this off. My attitude at the moment, and I guess if this was your first event and it was day one of your first event, I'd probably adopt a similar attitude. Is like, it's too late to do anything about it now. So you just got to enjoy the process and chill. And you know, is there a bit of nervous excitement this morning? Yeah, of course there is. It's the biggest event I've ever done. Yeah, I think that's normal, healthy. I don't think I'd be human if there wasn't. It's the first time I felt that. Little butterflies, man. Nah, no, excited. That's what it is.
This is now the television, and the television is now the radio.
Turn up the lights in your baby.
Quick exercise to kick off. Please just put your arms out in front of you, just like this for me. Put your arms out in front of you. What I'd like you to do is use your right arm as a measurement for how much of an expert you feel you are, how good your information is, how transformational your information is. If you're like world leader, it's up here. If you're like absolutely beginner, it's down here. Just use your right arm. Where are you? Where are you? Just do that now. All right. Now, keep it where it is. Keep it where it is. Now I want you to use your left arm as a measurement for how much money you're currently making from that expertise. It's not a joke. Do it. Like, do it, right? Keep it where you are. Look around the room. Write this down in your notes. First note you're going to make. There is nothing more common than unrewarded expertise. There is nothing more common than unrewarded expertise.
This is going to sound a little bit off, but I'm going to say it and I hope that you all write it down. I believe that marketing and advertising are the price you pay for an inadequate brand.
How did you find it?
Oh, it's great. Good crowd, good people. It's nice to be able to have the time. I mean, I love the event that you put together because you're leaving time for actual workshopping. You know, for people to do the work in the chairs, which is so good. Because normally people come to events and they're really, really excited and they go home, and if you didn't get the work done there, you're gonna go back to just the whirlwind of running a business or being in an office. So yeah, to be able to have time to work through that is great.
That the world needs you. We need you to step up and play a bigger game in life and in business. We need you to express your own unique version of genius.
I've worked with so many coaches, consultants, speakers, trainers, authors, experts over the years that have tried and failed to jump from 0 to 7 figures overnight. Because the reason is, by the way, the thinking, the strategies, the process that gets you from a standing start from 0 to full-time income are completely different to the thinking, the strategies, the process, the tactics that you get you to 6 figures. And the strategies and process and thinking that gets you to 6 figures stops you from getting to 7. In order to get from 0 to full-time income, don't worry about spending any money on marketing. You need, like when you're starting from 0, don't worry about spending any money on marketing whatsoever, because you're probably going to need the cash for other things. And you can get yourself where you need to be through word of mouth, through hard work, through connecting with people, social media, all that kind of stuff. You don't need to be spending, you don't need a marketing budget to start off with. If you have a marketing budget, you might be able to get to 6 figures faster. But if you just go straight with budget, I'm telling you, and you try and skip a step, you're going to make it infinitely more difficult for yourself to get the result you're looking for.
Yeah, I think some of the biggest mistakes people make, especially when they're just starting out, is they're trying to run before they can walk. Like, they come to events, and the events are done with the best intentions, but people are talking about, you know, here's how I got to 7 figures, here's how I got to 8 figures. And that's all well and good, but when you're starting out with nothing, the strategies that get you to 7 and 8 figures are useless. Like, when you're starting out, you just need to go and get some clients. You just need to go and get some business, get some revenue in, and then you can utilize that to then grow and push the business to 6 figures using some great marketing tactics and systems, and then you can use the momentum that you've built to then grow to 7 figures and beyond. But I think the big mistake is a lot of people are trying to run before they can walk. And I mean, I said this in my session just now, like, if you're just starting out, for me, the quickest way for you to get results and get yourself to a position of making full-time income is to, like, super niche. Just be like, I am the only person that provides this product or service for this type of person, super niche. Don't worry about, about pigeonholing yourself and not appealing to the masses. You can do that later, but super niche first and foremost. That'll get you the greatest market penetration, it'll get you the greatest exposure. Simplify everything. Do one thing, offer one product, one service, one program, and do that one thing really well. And I think you'll get much quicker results than when you overcomplicate like most do.
So let's talk about it. We've got cameras everywhere, man.
Camera in central.
It's camera central, man. Cool. What are we saying? How was it today? You enjoyed it?
Yeah, really enjoyed
cool.
it. Yeah.
What do these guys want to know?
Anything.
Anything.
You
right.
tell me.
So we've had a great day here.
Sorry. Literally.
Just so you know, this is the worst video blog interview in history, and I love it. Come on, let's do this.
It's my first video blog ever, and it's awful. So
it's the first one ever.
For you, no, seriously.
It can only get better from here.
It can only get better, exactly. No, I kind of doing a vlog, just encouraging people like myself, a little bit younger, just to do more, make some money while they're at school. Literally younger guys.
Yeah.
While they're at school, or at uni, make some money in your spare time. This guy is hosting this event, and you've already seen.
And I'm only like 19 years of age.
He is. He's just a little bit younger than me.
Very excited. Today's Gary V Day.
Gary V.
Yeah, Gary V.
It's Gary V.
It's got to be Gary V.
Got to be Gary V. But I think actually there's a lot of content today.
There is.
When this event came about 5 or 6 months ago, we had more people in the room than I'd expected. We had better feedback than I could ever have dreamed of. Like, it's been very overwhelming and humbling. He's disappeared again. He's a loose cannon, that boy. Honestly, where the hell is he?
Here, chatting a moment ago.
Hello.
Can I say yesterday, amazing. I was going to say f***ing amazing, so which I can. Really, really thought it was great. And how you spoke to all different targets, 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures. It was
5 minutes. I just wanted to know where you were. You're just wandering. No, you're not always here. You're just wandering off. No. Just get mic'd up and get ready to go.
I'll let you go anyway, because
No,
you're
it's
busy,
cool.
but
Good to see
thank
you.
you so much.
Oh, thank you.
That was
All of us have a genius, even Australians.
So this is where we're on registration.
Alright, no worries.
Pretending to work, where actually we're genuinely looking at Facebook.
It's going good.
The whole event's been pretty seamless, thanks to Lauren.
You know what I'm nervous about is that it's 1:30. We've still got another 5 or 10 minutes break. I was supposed to be on at 1:30, and I'm now trying to look at my agenda and work out how we're going to make it the time. Which means cutting my presentation, which probably isn't going to happen. So, although we've got about 15 minutes lunch time, so I think we'll be alright. Let's see how it goes, shall we? A lot of the events that I've run successfully, the angle really has been having Frank Kern, Ryan Dice, Gary Vaynerchuc as the keynote speaker.
Awesome. So I just thought I would say hello. Here we are. We are live at the ILEC Conference Center, and yes, finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, the incomparable Gary V.
Thank
So are you excited?
No. No, I'm just kidding. Super
Always
excited.
to
Always
be
ready
back
to go.
and
Like it.
So I just want to thank you again for making the trip. I know it's going to be short and sweet.
Yes, heading home tonight, but super focused. Gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna drill it on stage in a couple of minutes.
Wow, we can't
Okay, very big difference between being an entrepreneur and being a successful entrepreneur. And I think entrepreneurship is hot and popular and people are trying to jump on that bandwagon. But for the tried and true, I think it's very simple. I think entrepreneurs understand it's gonna be painful, it's gonna suck, it's gonna be lonely, and you wouldn't have it any other way.
Hello. Hey guys, don't want to interrupt, just want to say hey. How you doing, you good? Just want to say hey, welcome. How you doing? How's London been treating you? You good?
Good.
You good?
How's it going down there?
Good. Well, it feels good. Like, you were here yesterday, you tell me. They are hot. They are hot. We're going to try and make it like you not get mobbed, if we can help it. No.
I'm thrilled to get mobbed.
No.
I just need to get the f out of
Yeah, no. And we said, I think it's 5:45 is like the absolute.
So what should I talk about? I need to talk to you for 5 minutes in my green
Okay.
bathroom.
Yeah, cool. All right. Welcome to the stage, Expert Empires 2017, Gary Vaynerchuc! Yeah! The world is in an incredible place. I think we're all so lucky to be alive during a time where the internet is hitting maturity that allows for an enormous amount of opportunity. The truth is a lot of people squander it because they're looking for shortcuts. My biggest fear as I stand on this stage today is not only here in this room, but in the entire market. I think everybody's just genuinely looking for it to happen quicker than it actually happens. I think there's a couple things that really make sense to me, like this rule. You know zero people that actually created wealth. I don't mean your lucky friend who inherited his grandmother's money. I mean, you don't know anybody on earth that created an actual business and made wealth without working their face off. There is no such thing as passive income. It doesn't exist. You may be great at sales, you may be an entrepreneur, you may be great at operations, you might be really good at finance and math.
the more you can put yourself in a position of what you do best instead of trying to be something else, the more you will succeed. It's black and white, it's true, it's forever. You just might be super creative and you haven't sold in your life. Like, it's really weird to all of a sudden be really into selling when you never sold anything for the first 25 years of your life. I was ripping people's flowers out of their yard when I was 4 and trying to sell it back to them. That's DNA. You know what I mean? I mean it though. I'm not trying to become a CFO now just because I know it's good financial arbitrage. And I don't know, I'm worried that everybody's getting pushed into things that they're not instead of blocking it out and going all in on who they are. Because that's just where it's gonna be. One of the ways to get the next clients is to never let the last client fail. The only way not to let a client fail is to over-listen and provide them what they want at all costs, which is why I always push against people selling to the bottom, because the bottom doesn't know what to do with it, and then you're never gonna win, you're just gonna keep regurgitating the bottom. And so that's how I did it. I did it first, and then I listened very carefully to the first 20 clients to make sure there was no chance that there was gonna be any vulnerability, and I built on the word of mouth of our quality deliverables for the client.
There's quite a few people I'd like to thank, so indulge me if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, Susie from Business 2. Come on, make some noise! If you've got a vision, an idea of something that you want to do, anything like this, do it. Don't let it be an idea that you never do anything with. So thank you for the last 2 days, for being here. I appreciate you, I love you. Expert Empires 2018 is going to be off the scale, and I want to see you there. Thank you.
Amazing, inspirational, and grounding. It just grounded me to reality.
And the content has just been, next level.
Oh my God, dynamic, life-changing, awesome.